hoping to do a live, but my iPad won't stand up. Oh, if I don't move anything, wish me luck. Hi friends, welcome to my rocking chair knit and chat, or spin and chat, or fiber and chat, craft and chat, whatever we want to call it today. It's Saturday, November the 9th, 2024. Welcome, welcome. I'm Doll from dollcancreate.com, and I'm here with my new favorite purple shirt just to share some things about what's been going on with me and in my life right now. I've started to record a video tutorial on knitting mittens, so I will just show you. This is what I have. It was just a simple cast on and knit 2 purl 1 ribbing, and throughout the week I'll be filming different pieces of this. So if you follow along, you'll probably see me in different tops, but I don't think that's really a problem. So this week I've been sick. I've been on antibiotics since Tuesday night, and honestly I don't do well with antibiotics at all. They drain right out of me. I have no energy. There were a couple of days I picked up no fiber at all. No knitting, no spinning, no nothing. Excuse me, and I'm full of gas, but that's the antibiotics. I mean, they really slow me down. They upset my stomach. If there's something in the air, the antibiotics are going to do it. One of the simplest things for me to pick up, and I did yesterday, is my sock for October. So there's the sock for October. Isn't that pretty? I'm slow. The pattern is a 4-row repeat, and I can put the pattern in the video description later. But it is, you can see up here where I kind of messed up the pattern a bit. And I fold it down because it gets to be too bulky under my arms. There it is. My markers here signify 12 rows because I want 60 rows. So obviously I'm going to need how many? 5 of these before I do the toe. So that's what I'm working on today a little bit. This is Saki's Lion Brand. Can you see that? There we go. Can you knit for me too? I knit sometimes for my family, but the socks are always just for me. Anyway, that's Lion Brand, and the colorway is Marshmallow, right? I don't know, it's just a cream. Kind of pretty. And to track the 4 rows, I use these little things, and I just move them from one part of my tray to the other so I know which row I'm on, but I don't even need that very much anymore. It's easy for me to see where I'm going. With that, the other item that I haven't picked up this week was this one, the Terevco mitts in the Bluefish leather that I hand dyed in the cast iron pot. I have the first one done. Really like them. If I want to do a hat, and I'd love to do a hat in this yarn, I'm going to have to dye some more, which probably shouldn't be a problem if I put it in the cast iron pot. I'll get this color. That's what I'm thinking. The color is this. And I could do a hat in this. And if I have any of this left, I could add a little bit of it on the trim just to bring in the color a bit. I don't know. But the big item, and I'm looking for it because it's not far, is the Terevco collar test. Now this one I need a little bit more energy for in order to remember where I am and what stitches I'm on. This is 2 strands of sock yarn held together. I don't know why I ended up with this down here, but that's okay. because I have a feeling I'm going to have to blend 2 more blues together to get what I'm looking for. But this is a test knit. The pattern will be released really shortly. It's not my pattern, but it's the same design as the other mitten was. So I have picked that up a couple of times this week, but not enough to get a significant amount done. So there you go. I like my rocking chair. It's just so nice and cozy. It's November. It's a bright, brilliant day today. I have work to do around the house and no energy to do it. I'm still healing from an infection, so I do have to keep that in mind as I pull my life together. I do want to get to a store to get some bones for bone broth. I'd like to get a fresh chicken to roast in the oven. I have apples to peel for apple pie filling and applesauce. But some of that is going to be 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there. I have no idea. No idea. Is there anybody still here watching with us today? I'm trying to see. I'm not seeing. Sometimes I can see you. Hi, I'm waving to subdued. I'm subdued. I'm not sure, you know, what that means for everybody else. Somebody says hi, Grandma. It is Grandma. I am. I can't say anything else about that except that I am Grandma. I have 5 grandchildren, and they bring me such joy. They bring me such joy. And I love them dearly. I do. I haven't seen them in a couple of weeks. And not sure when I'll see them next, but I do enjoy them. So tell me, what are you working on? Is there anything in particular that has caught your attention? Are you starting to craft, or have you finished crafting for holiday gifts for Christmas? Yeah, I mean, it's coming up. There's still time. I did a video last year. There's still time for knitting for gifts. So there's still time to knit up a really quick scarf. These mitts that I started, I hope to finish the first one this week. I can, if that's all I'm focused on, I can knit a regular sized plain knit pair of mitts in a week. But not the way I'm feeling right now. Nope, not at all. I can also, I could do a scarf. I really like doing entrelac scarf, so I could do something like that. I've got lots of hand spun ready to go. For those of you who are interested, I have some hand dyed sock yarn, and I'll just bring this one up again. I showed it last time, I think. It's the Royal, it's probably back with you, Royal Oak. This is dyed with acorns, so a natural dye. It is 75% superwash, 25% nylon, 100 gram machine wash, tumble dry, you know, all the sock yarn stuff. I have 2 skeins of this. If anybody's interested, they're $20 Canadian plus shipping. Or we can arrange to pick up. I'm on Hamilton Mountain. So there's my little advertisement for today. So what else? I'm still rocking. Still rocking. I managed, actually the one thing I did manage, let me just get around here, to finish spindling up the rest of this gray. So all the gray that I had dyed has now been spun. There wasn't much left, but it was nice to get it done and kind of off the plan and off the table for a while. So it just sits beside me here to go into that other mitten. And I rock some more. I just came from upstairs. We're cat sitting for our new neighbors, and Rika is a beautiful calico, older female cat, and she's just so lovely to be around. I go up there and she rubs against me, and I bend over to pet her and she purrs. So she's used to me. I'm no longer a stranger to her, and she's eating well, which is good. Really good, actually. So I think that's everything that I wanted to share with you today. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. And if you're interested, go to dollcancreate.com. That's my blog and also my live store. There's only a couple things in there right now. I'm still building inventory to put in there, so getting the pictures and uploading them, and I'm going to try that platform for a while, and then I'm over into Etsy, I'm not sure, or Facebook Marketplace. So if you have any ideas about that, let me know. I have 17 skeins left of hand-dyed sock yarn ready to go, all dyed with food coloring or the natural dye, which was acorns. So my goal is to get to the point where all of my yarns are dyed naturally, because I think that's the best way to go, right? This is Woolvember. I have to remember to talk about that. So in Canada, it's the Canadian wool that I'm working with, local wool I'm working with. So this here, the white, not quite white, and the gray that I have, all came from a farm less than an hour from here. It was washed. I just have to card it and spin it, but I love working with it. I've worked with Revolution Yarn, which is just outside of St. Jacobs, Ontario, outside of Wallenstein. And I believe she's been at the Royal Winter Fair the last week or so, or for some of it. So that's kind of exciting. There's a number of dyers and suppliers that will be at the Fiber Forge in lower part of Hamilton tomorrow afternoon. But due to my health, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make it. I kind of wanted to, but yeah. I will be in worship tomorrow morning. I have my message pretty well all figured out in my head. I'm going to talk about Jonah, the last part of Jonah's story. So if you're interested in hearing about Jonah the whale and his long tail, I will be live on my personal Facebook page and then up to YouTube later for worship. So that's the other little corner of my life. So Doll Can Create, I can create baked goods, knit items, spinning, weaving. I haven't done a lot of weaving lately, but I do weaving, and I preach. So I create worship as well with help from the Holy Spirit, of course. But there you have it. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day whenever you're watching this. So it's 2024, November the 9th, the Saturday. And whenever you see this video, I trust, Lord willing, that you will find the blessings that surround you, because there are so many. And I trust and believe that you have been a blessing in someone's life because you've been in mine. So take care. Until next time, God bless. Bye for now.